Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to their Minecraft Let's Play video here on the Java Let's Play. Java Super Flat Survival Let's Play World. So, at some point in this video, we will go mine the, whatchamacallit, the End City. We've got 2 god pickaxes here. I don't know why I put Mendy on that one, but nevertheless, it has Mendy on it now. Anyways, I've been trying to get a looting villager. I've got a Smite 5 villager now. I couldn't pass it up. I really couldn't. It was... yeah. I just... a Smite 5, I was just like, whew, that's a book that you just don't get very often. And I just couldn't resist. So, anyways, well, it was also, you know, I wanted for the to hunt wither skeleton skulls, but you know, I can't hunt wither skeleton skulls without looting. So, you know, big things. I don't. Truth be told, I'm not even sure if looting even works on shulkers. I probably should Google that before I keep dumping hours of my life. Not hours. An hour, another 45 minutes of my life into this. Into what, I mean, eventually we'll get looting. And I will be happy, but you know, it's not even like I'm being picky and haven't even got, and it's like, you know, I got looting 1 or something like that. No, it's just like, oh, no, that's not good enough. No, I straight up just haven't seen it. Just period. Then you think, oh, why don't you trade, you know, with your villagers more? You know, and, there's affinity again. Why don't you trade your villagers more and unlock it that way? Oh, wishful thinking. That's a very expensive process. I just have to buy books. Or bookshelves. It's just... ugh, gosh. It's very expensive for some... well, some of these there is no other way, but... for some of these, it's a very expensive... but, you know... regardless, it's a very expensive process. Because we do not have, sugarcane. We do have kelp now. We have 1 singular piece of kelp that I will have to grow at some point. I didn't have enough emeralds to buy more, and the wandering trader died shortly after buying. Shortly after buying that 1 piece of kelp. So, yeah, he wasn't really selling anything useful at all. Dies, I think. Silk touch again. Punch. See, you know, I like it when they're right here, but then Minecraft will decide to just no. See, now Minecraft's decided to pick a different villager. Luckily, he's right here. Loyalty 3. You know, we could have built, you know, with the villagers we've gotten, the books, we could build some damn good other weapons and stuff, but, like, we had I mean, we already have protection 4, so, I mean, it's... the other specific protections, I think we've gotten several of those. We've gotten Fortune 2. I didn't think that would work, to be honest. Power 5! A stack? That ain't even worth it. No, you can kiss your stack and keep it. As much as Power 5 would actually be helpful on this excursion out to the End Islands, it's not worth a stack of frickin' emeralds. Like, so like what? So if you piss the villager off, you just can't buy it anymore because he's gonna raise the price of it. Or if this were Bedrock, they just straight up. If this is Bedrock and you buy too many of those, I don't know why you're burning stacks, like literal stacks of emeralds on Power 5. Why you need so many Power 5 bows, I'll never know, but that's for you and the librarian to keep to yourselves. And whatever you're killing with the Power 5 bow, but I guess the Power 5 books, not necessarily building a bow. I mean, I don't know what else you do with it besides disenchant it, but that's your XP farm, my guy. However you got the stacks and literal stacks of emeralds to get it, I just don't know. And I'm rambling, but, you know, oh, here we go. Finally, which one was it? Was the other one? No, it wasn't neither. It was neither one of them. You know, I have found every other one of my villagers. You know, and sometimes they're a challenge to find. But not the one that I need. They seem to go in like a cycle, which is so weird that they have this cycle that they live in. One day they're doing this, next day they're doing that. You know, but it eventually repeats itself. I don't know if it's random. I haven't really that's not why I'm here. I'm not observing the life of a villager, so I was talking to the water bottle. He's like, you know, I'm really curious to see where this is going and what's next. I'm like, auto farms. I gotta work on my emerald production. It's pretty bad. You know, I've never on my other worlds. The regular Java Let's Play certainly should have built auto farms long time ago. However, I just never did. This world's interesting. So an auto farm is very expensive to build. Very expensive. Because just redstone is just impossible to get. Of course, if I had eluding on it, it'd be slightly less impossible to get. Slightly less. Still impossible. Just slightly less possible. As you notice, I continue to ramble here because I don't know how much actual mining of the end ship we're going to get to do tomorrow. Because I have to get my hair cut. And when I finally get back from that at like 7 o'clock, I do not have work Friday. They ended up, they're like, do you want it off? It's like, we know you got the stuff that you need to get done for this. And I was actually going to unclog my shower drain when I got home today. But, because it was, when I woke up this morning to take a shower, I had to stand in inch deep, 2-inch deep, ankle deep, we'll say. Ankle deep, cold, ice cold water. It's not ice cold, but lukewarm water. Actually, probably a little cooler than lukewarm water. That was not fun or enjoyable in any means. It was such a weird thing, right? The water was almost too warm, to be honest. And my body, my nerves were just like, what are you doing? Why are our feet freezing, but the rest of our body is like scolding? What are you doing? What? That's how you freak out somebody who doesn't have proper filtering of sensory inputs. You freak them out like that. Dip their toes in ice cold water, but dip their hands in not burning hot, but extremely hot water. Yeah, that'll freak them out. They just won't know what to do. If you're, I mean, heck, you do it to a normal person, they freak out. So do it to somebody who effectively has a form of autism, that would just be mean. Anyways, I need to stop. So we got a Power 5 book for dirt cheap. For like 24 emeralds. I simply couldn't pass that up. So here we are again. Back to trying to get these guys to give me actually, I might be out of eligible villagers, to be honest. No, I'm not. I just this is my last eligible villager, though, I will tell you that much. Luckily, we do plan to expand the farm at some. I do plan to expand the farm at some point, but yeah. At least he'll be at least he can't really go anywhere or do anything. This will actually speed things up. Because he has no other choice but to become this. He can't say no because, well, this is the only place in town to work. So, you are destined, my boy, or woman, it thing, to be a librarian. Power 4 for 33. You really think... Bruh, go talk to your guy. Like, there's a guy, literally... Yes! Sorry, my neighbors. Finally. Oh my god. Looting 3. We're going to the end, boys. Oh, it's not raining. And maybe girls, I have no idea. I really can't. I can, but I can't see demographics of these videos, so... Oh my god, we've done it. Oh, we're gonna trade iron. Iron, it's easy. It's easy. Trade iron. Yep. Trade iron. I would make a really good bow to take with us. Nope. But this will have to do. Okay. You sir. No, you're just what the armor. Alright, we're going to the end, so I'm gonna do some last few preps. And then I will hop on the horse and we will ride into the sunset. Or sunrise, actually. So, it's just before. It's Thursday morning. And I got them to replicate. Oh boy. This is fine. I just have to come down at some point. Ah! This is the most annoying part about this. I should have brought milk, but I don't know how useful that would have been, to be honest. Hello! It is Thursday night. Not even that late yet. It's only 9:47. But as I'm slowly destroying this very large end city that I discovered this morning, I have beaten most of the shulkers. I think there's like 1 or 2 left somewhere. But they're kind of hard to get to, and we'll kind of just kill them, you know, once we get to that part of the structure to destroy. Well, anyways, I've kind of decided that destroying the entire structure is completely unnecessary, and I'm just gonna fill up the few shulker boxes that I have. As cool as it would be to destroy an entire end city, especially one of these big ones, it's completely unnecessary, and like I don't know what I'm ever going to do with all these blocks. It just felt like a better episode than, yeah, I conquered an end city. And actually, we've got 2 more. There's one there, and one over there. Neither one has an end ship, so we only have the one Elytra. But that's fine. I don't think that one has an Elytra. But looks like, I would assume that one's got more loot. I don't think that one's going to have much, if any, loot. It's just going to have, shulkers, which we've got quite a few shells. I don't know, I would think I was talking about this morning, but I must have lost shells in my regular Let's Play, because there's, yes, I know I lost some boxes, but I must have lost shells too, because that or I was using a bow the entire time, and so I just didn't get that many shells, because I got a lot more shells this time. Oh, but also, I guess, these replicated actually several times while during the fight, which actually, you might think, oh, it's a rare probability of them replicating. Surprisingly, no. There's often, like, they come in pairs, or, you know, you miss one, and so they just end up shooting everywhere, and at some point, one of their friends gets caught in the crossfire, who then proceeds to make a new one, and so when you think you've cleared a room, next thing you know, you've got a shulker teleporting next to you, and you're like, oh, hello. And actually, I MLG'd bucket, water bucket earlier. I wasn't recording, unfortunately. But, one of those surprise shulkers got me, and I floated way... No, actually, no, sorry, I was destroying a roof of one of these places, and I accidentally slipped and destroyed the block below me, and I fell. I thought I was gonna die. I straight up was just like, Ender Pearl, water, something, and I managed to get the water to work. I don't know why I didn't use the Ender Pearl, because the Ender Pearl is like is a sure thing, as where the water bucket is not. At least not for my aging skills, I guess. I think the water bottle said I need to work on it. Do some practice. I did do some practice back when I first learned how to do it. Because I didn't think it was possible, but yeah. Well, anyways, I finished editing the latest podcast. It's currently rendering. I need to go zip through it real quick here at some point and get timestamps. I think there's like 3, maybe 4. Which I guess is, you know, normal, but... yeah. It's not even like we even try. Like, especially this time, it's only an hour long. It's not even like no part of that did I try to get it so that it was 4. I picked 2 topics, and then whatever happens, happens, and that's it. So yeah, the stream for me locking myself in my bathroom is today. Starts tonight. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to keep going. I would hope it would go the entire time. But considering my computer just likes to blue screen for the laughs, I can't confirm that. Which sucks, because every time I say that, it kind of sounds, everybody's like, it kind of seems like, oh, you're not actually, oh, so you're going to, what, you're going to let it cut out and then just not sit in the room? No. I plan to fully torture myself, despite the fact that it'd be very easy to fake. No, I fully intend to torture myself. There's no... Oh, God, it is just torture, isn't it? Anyways, what was I gonna say? I don't know anymore. It's gone. I have forgotten it. I don't want to get this pickaxe too low, because it's the only one I have with silk touch on it. I don't know. Point is, I've got these 2 more shulker boxes, but I've already filled up one, and I've got the second one already starting to fill up. And I just think to myself, like, what is the point? I only got 4 more diamonds, so I'm hoping, you know, as we'll have to... So if we want to get a diamond block in this world, so there's like... I'm thinking about a block museum, and what I'm all going to need. A diamond block! Oh, God. That scared me. It's going to be one of the most difficult resource blocks to obtain. Because they're currently the only way to get diamonds in this world that I'm aware of, oh god, alright, are from end cities and other villages. Raw diamonds. So also, I want to get other side, but the probability of finding more strongholds is so low. But it's too bad, too, because the other side's one of the better music discs. It's also a real shame. I learned about C418 and why he why he hasn't been making music. Basically, most game designers, games these days, major ones, like Minecraft, should. Basically, they, artists, Microsoft pays artists to come up with songs. They come up with the music and sell the rights to Microsoft. So then Microsoft has the full rights to do whatever the heck they want with the music. Well, C418's agreement with Notch back in the day in Mojang was to license his music. Now, what's interesting is that there could be a day where C418 could just decide to not license his music to Microsoft anymore, which I don't think he would. I think he loves the game just as much as most of us, just as much as most, especially since he spent a long time working on it. And also, I guess, you know, licensing makes him a lot of money probably, so from that point, from that standpoint alone, supports why he wouldn't just stop licensing the music to Microsoft. But anyways, yeah, there's always a possibility, though, that he would just stop licensing the music, and then Minecraft's without its iconic track. Also, I found out he made a so Cat had 2 tracks on it, on one of the console editions. And the other track was Dog, which was just a different... This is like a remixed version of Cat. I like it. I still like Cat more than I like Dog, but Dog was pretty damn good. And it's a shame that it's not in the base game anymore. It really should. It doesn't... It's the kind of feature that Mojang really likes to add to the game these days. If you don't believe me, think about what the heck the point of a polar bear is, and while you figure out what the point of the polar bear is, or the panda, you can let me know. And no, that's it. I'm calling it here. Okay. I'm tired. My hands are very sweaty right now. And honest to God, I just want to go enjoy the rest of the night. I have accomplished what need to be accomplished for this. Destroying the whole thing. If you guys want me to destroy the whole thing, I will reluctantly do it. But I will do it. Like I said, reluctantly. If you don't know what that means, it means, unwilling or, yeah, pretty much unwilling. And then we can get our thumbnail. Kind of a different, weird episode. I don't know how much actual time lapse there is actually going to be. Very unique episode of the Super Flat. Let me know what you thought. It's just I'm kind of restrained on time and energy. Monday's Let's Play for the regular world. I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, we're trying to finish that pyramid. That's what I'm doing most of tomorrow. Yay. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New Minecraft Super Flat videos every Thursday. Sorry this was a Friday, but every Thursday, 11 a.m. such time. And good night. Hello there. Actually, it's more of a goodbye. This is my Minecraft outro. Anyways, make sure you subscribe so that we can hit our 10K goal, so we can plant 100 trees for subs for trees. Otherwise, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet, sweet watch time.